School nurses take temperatures, manage allergies, administer cold, headache medicine, but now in one state, they're administering something a little more potent, medicinal marijuana. Colorado passed Quintin's amendment, which allows school nurses to administer medicinal marijuana to students who might require it. The decision is not without controversy. The bill is named after 9-year-old Quintin, who suffers from epilepsy. He and his mother, Hannah, join us now via Skype from Gypsum, Colorado. Welcome, so good to have both of you. First things first, as a mom, you had to go through a lot of things to figure out that for Quintin, medicinal marijuana was the treatment to help with his epilepsy. Tell us about that.
So Quintin was diagnosed with epilepsy at 5 years old. And just like most parents, the minute the doctor diagnosed him, she wanted to put him on a medication. And we don't know anything about the diagnosis, so of course we said yes. It didn't take us very long to figure out that those medications had social implications, behavioral implications. He wasn't sleeping, very strong side effects. And it wasn't until about 1.5 years later when he started showing signs of Tourette's syndrome as well. So now he had 2 diagnoses. I decided this isn't working anymore. So we called his doctor and said, what can we do? She said, let's add a second medication. And once he's on the desired dose, we'll take him off the first medication. And it did not go well. Every time we'd wean, the seizures would come back violently. And the attitude and the social problems behavioral problems were horrible. So we called her again, and his Tourette's tics were through the roof, and she said, let's add a third medication. And that's when my husband and I said, let's try something more natural. And we kindly said no and started with cannabis oil. And within 3 weeks, his seizures were under control and his Tourette's tics were gone. So that's when we knew that we were doing the right thing.
So just to clarify for our viewers, Hannah, is the oil that you use, is it of CBD?
Yes, it has less than 3% THC in it.
And just to remind people, THC is the psychoactive component that can make people feel quote unquote high. CBD does not have that effect. And yet for a lot of kids, we found it to be very effective for recalcitrant seizures.
So Hannah, tell us about the process of getting Quintin's amendment passed in terms of the administration of the medicinal marijuana for him and for his seizures during school.
He was allowed to have the medicine at school, but I needed to take it to him. And as a working mom with 4 other children, sorry, I have 5 total, it just wasn't always feasible. And so I just came up with the idea that, hey, what if a school nurse could administer that middle of the day dose, which is, he's recommended to have 3 doses, and as of right now, he's getting 2, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. So I came up with this idea. I decided to go to our House representative for our district and ask him to help us. He wrote a law. He took it to the Capitol and named it Quintin's Amendment, and it went well. It passed through the House with flying colors. It passed through the Senate with flying colors.
Congratulations. I mean, that's really a testament to your parenting and to your perseverance. So congratulations that it went through for you.
Oh, thank you. That means so much.
And we're so glad that Quintin has some answers now, that he's doing well, and certainly, Hannah, thank you for sharing your story with us. We really appreciate it. Good luck in school, Quintin. Keep up the good work.